You know, one of the things that I really admired was there was this one moment where he ran into the ring and he kind of like dove into the ring in a funny way and hit his thigh on the side of the ring and blew out his quad.
Both.
Same time.
Yeah, and he was supposed to be there being a leader.
We thought he had a heart attack, a stroke. We're sitting there watching it. He tore them both at the same time.
That is so. See, you can find that.
Oh,
it's so crazy because the guy must be in fucking agony.
Yeah,
and he's still like present. Well, so he comes running out,
and he's supposed to be fixing this situation. You goddamn idiots! You don't know how to run a show. He's mad at both referees because they tied. So he's supposed to be the leader of this all right now, and then boom, now he can't stand up.
I mean, it doesn't even make sense how he blew them out like that. So he's sitting there and he's still in character. Well, he can't even fucking walk, and everybody else goes along with it. You realize something's wrong. So how do they realize, like, why he was sitting there?
They don't. They're just improvising, and he doesn't have enough time to tell them that he blew his quads. But what really is happening there is he's been in gorilla position for the pay-per-view for 3 hours. So he's been sitting in the back with headphones on, hitting a button, communicating to referees, communicating to camera guys, communicating to everything, making the entire production, everything.
Oh, yeah.
And then this thing wasn't actually supposed to go like that. They literally, at the end of that Royal Rumble, the two final people literally tied. I mean, if they did it 1,000 times, they wouldn't be able to land how they landed. They literally land at the same time. Never have, right?
Yeah.
It's just one in a billion. So the refs don't know what to do at all because they're watching the replay and they tied. And they tie, and no matter what angle you watch it from, it's a blatant. Again, they could have done it 1,000 times and they wouldn't have timed it like this. So Vince, improvising, has to get up out of this chair that he's been sitting in for hours. And he's like, okay, I'll go yell at them and tell them to restart it or whatever. Yeah. But he's been sitting, controlling everything. So all the blood, here's how it happened, is all the blood is in his fucking brain. Yeah. And now he's going, I'm going to fix this. When he's coming down that ramp, throwing his jacket, there's nothing. He hasn't moved his legs in 3 hours. So that's how it happened.
But he'll sit there and he'll wear the announcers out because he's talking to them in their headset as they're calling. You stupid son of a bitch! We don't say pro wrestling anymore. Sports entertainment.
Yeah, nonstop messing with the commentators.
Oh, it's unbelievable. No, it's entertainment, man. If you're sitting there watching it, he's having a guy bring him a Morton steak. He's eating a steak with Morton's, drinking a protein drink, and hollering at the announcers. It's the greatest thing you've ever seen.
Just controlling everything.
Yeah,
did you ever have a match where you got injured like that?
It's either like, or it's like, when you walk back into the curtain. I've had a few of these in my day. He said to me one time, 80s heels don't draw. God damn it. I don't want to hear any more of that kiss stealing, wheeling, stealing shit.
Really? He told you, I don't want to hear any more of that kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing shit?
Yeah. And he goes, another time, another great story. I've got so many good ones about him. He goes, who taught you to take that slam off the top rope? I went, Harley Race. He goes, Harley Race taught you that? Okay. Nobody's going to tell Harley, right? Harley would have been the king of the UFC, by the way, if he was alive.
Yeah?
With no training.
Really?
Oh, you have no idea. No idea.
What do you look like? Show me a picture.
Yeah, Harley Race. Unbelievable.
Jamie will show me a picture.
Old school.
No, listen, he's in a car wreck at 19. Killed his wife. Almost lost his left arm, right? So he's been in pro wrestling since he was 13. Okay, look at him. So they put a metal rod this thick from here to here to save his arm. Joe, my name's Harley Race. You got a problem with that?
And he would hit you with this metal rod.
I've seen him. I mean, and he headbutts you. Bites you. I've seen him pull a guy's hair out of his head. He would have been a king of the UFC.
He bit guys?
I mean, there's no rule. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Look at him.
That looks like a man from another era.
Yeah, he is. He was. Can you imagine being in the business at age 13?
He was in the business at 13?
Yeah.